And coaster designers know that if a ride can thrill fans here, it can wreak total havoc anywhere else on the planet. Sometimes there's a fine line between terror and a great time. Goliath at Six Flags Magic Mountain, just outside Los Angeles, doesn't just blur the line, it erases it.
It has the helix from hell.
Maybe your parents told you monsters don't exist.
It pulls between 4, perhaps 4 1/4 Gs.
They were wrong.
It's a major league thrill machine.
Opened in 2000, Goliath was the biggest and fastest coaster in the world, and it still tops the heap as one of the most monstrous rides around.
What's good about Goliath is that it's very fast and very fun.
This is Daniel Lavelle, 14 years old, with one dream.
My ultimate dream is to build one of these rides. I want it to be the biggest, the tallest, and the fastest, but also the funnest.
Perhaps someday Daniel will build a coaster as brutal as Goliath. But today, he's just gotta survive it.
We're here at Six Flags Magic Mountain riding Goliath. This ride is 255 feet tall and will drop us at 85 miles per hour. And it will be extreme. Getting butterflies in the stomach right now, not too sure about this drop. Now we're at the top of the lift, going way up here. Put your hands up in there. Oh man, this is one heck of a drop. Ah! Now we're going to be going into a bunny hill that will give us 3 seconds of air time. Oh yeah! Awesome! Awesome feeling. Up to the brake run. Now we'll be diving down into a helix that will pull 4 Gs. And here we go. All these head knockers give the effect of getting your head chopped off. Very heavy. Very intense. Now we're diving back down again. And back up into the station. Awesome ride.
Goliath is considered a hypercoaster. What makes it a hypercoaster? Roller coaster designers take some of the most loved coaster design elements and make them bigger, meaner, and crazier than ever before. And Goliath will give you a lesson on what it means to take on a man-eating giant. Watch and learn. The psychological games begin right when you hit the lift.
A good roller coaster ride is a little bit like a good motion picture where the beginning of the ride, you set the scene. And you set the scene by taking people up the lift hill rather slowly so they can have whatever second thoughts about what put them on this ride in the first place.
The result? Your heartbeat and breathing have a chance to quicken. The ride seems higher, the impending drop steeper. This is roller coaster foreplay, and Goliath's designers are the Don Juans of the craft.
Of course, once you reach the moment of truth, there's no turning back.
Preservation instinct takes over when you're going down the first drop because you're heading down into a tunnel that looks like about the size of a Dixie cup.
When you're standing perched, looking over the edge, you just know that train is not gonna fit in that little tunnel at the bottom.
The tunnel, a master's device. Ever head down into a parking garage and think the top of your car is gonna hit the ceiling? Same idea here. When you race down towards this tiny black hole, your mind believes your body needs more room than it does to get through. This is the head chopper effect designers utilize to make you scream your head off.
The screams of your fellow riders reverberate against the tunnel walls.
You know, psychologically, it's mind-numbing.
Great coaster design is all about diversity. Different ride experiences combine to give riders a total thrill. And the mountainous camelback on Goliath gives riders a mega dose of airtime. Airtime is negative Gs. What are Gs? Gravitational force. G-force. Gs. There are negative and positive Gs.
Roller coaster designers can calculate the G-forces on the rider at any point along the ride. So they can provide moments of negative gravity when you are lifted up off your seat. You get your heaviest moments of positive gravity when you are pressed into your seat, usually at the bottom of the hill.
And Goliath has got some mind-bending G's.
For me, the most amazing part of Goliath is the 470-degree downward helix. You take it at extreme speed, and the G's pushing you down into the seat are amazing, unlike any other ride.
There's no time to think as this gargantuan brute takes control of your body and mind, whooshing you through a double helix with unheard-of positive G's. So, with a multitude of advanced design elements, this hypercoaster has got it all.
Had a great mix of airtime and great mix of laterals. You're pinned to your seat the whole time. You know, it was so fast you can hardly scream.
This is my favorite roller coaster here at Six Flags Magic Mountain. It's an amazing, amazing roller coaster.